So guys, today I'm going to be going over my motorcycle riding gear, boots, gloves, helmet, you know, all that stuff. So stay tuned. Today I am going to be talking about my gear, my jacket, my leather pants, the boots, the gloves, earplugs, and most importantly of all, my helmet with its camera setup, microphone, dead cat, and all that stuff. So stay tuned. First thing I want to talk about is the leather jacket. The leather jacket is made by a company out of Europe called Furagon, and this leather jacket is complete with armor protection in the shoulders, in the elbows, complete with a back protector that's built into the back. You can remove it. That back protector is a very thick piece of reinforced rubber. The jacket has two outside pockets, one on each side, left and right. And this jacket is also lined for cold weather lining. Has an inside pocket for your valuables, your wallet, your phone, with a very comfortable soft leather neck. Very high quality leather, extremely high. This jacket also has throughout reinforced Kevlar, and that's very important for crash resistance as well. This jacket is, like I said earlier, it's very high quality. It's one of the more expensive jackets on the market, and it's super comfortable. The leather is really the type of grade that you would find. It's not stiff, it's not cardboardy at all. It's really nice quality, straight out of Europe. And as you know, with their shoes and their jackets and their clothing, they pay high attention to detail. This is a very warm jacket. I like wearing it all the time because in New England, even on a warm day when you're coming home at night, the weather changes rapidly and it gets very cold. So the internal liner that's built in is perfect for that. My only gripe with this jacket is that maybe that liner should have been removable. The next item on the list is my leather pants, and these pants, they're also made by Furagon. And these pants, the leather on these pants, just like the jacket, is highly supple, nice and soft, but very thick, 1.3 to 1.4 millimeter in thickness. These pants have super flexible in the knees, but behind the knees there are pockets inside that come with CE armor. You have Velcro knee sliders, and in the hips and in the waist area there are more CE armoring. It comes with a double zipper that you can sew into your jacket. And these pants are high-waisted. They go way up to protect your core in the event of a crash. Even though these leather pants are made out of leather, the crotch area has a breathable membrane right here that aids in keeping you cool while you're riding. The same is also true down in the leg area. That same breathable material is found near the shins just to keep air flowing in that area, up and out through the crotch area. These pants are very comfortable. I don't have any complaints about these pants at all. Double stitching everywhere. Removable armor in case you want to upgrade to something newer when that technology changes. The next item on the list are the boots. The boots are Daytonas, also out of Europe, and these boots are 100% waterproof. They're insulated for cold weather riding. They're reinforced with Gore-Tex crash resistant material. They have that high vis reflective material in the ankle, back of the ankle area for riding at night. They have that flexible webbing in the arch and also reinforced rubber material for the shifter area of your feet. And those shifters paddings can be found on both boots, because on some bikes like the Bull Tackle you have shifting on the right foot instead of the left, so you find that as well. There's an inside zipper which is covered with a velcroed leather stitching at the top, as well as an outer zipper for easy in and out access. These boots are super comfortable and you can wear them all day. The pattern underneath these boots are super knobby and grippy for when you're standing at stops or at a stoplight. These boots are on the higher side of as far as price, and they're well worth it in my opinion. They keep your feet dry and warm in extreme cold weather. However, in the summertime they're super breathable. They allow your feet to stay cool even when it's hot outside. The next item on the list are the gloves, and these gloves are made by Belstaff. 100% kangaroo leather with carbon fiber sewn into the gloves, and the carbon fiber is there for crash resistance, drag resistance, in the event of a crash where you're sliding. It's all velcroed up at above the wrist, as well as over the wrist on the opposite side. There's webbing for flexibility, as well as extra leather padding with carbon fiber sewn into that as well. These gloves are perfect for summer and fall riding, yet they're not lined for winter riding. And as a result of that, you may want to have a liner added to these gloves, or you can put a liner on if you're going to be using them in the winter time. But these are not a winter glove. They're waterproof, keep your hands cool in the summer and fall. These gloves are super soft, super supple, as kangaroo leather is, and they will last for a very long time. And with kangaroo leather, as it ages, it doesn't stiffen up at all, it just gets softer and more comfortable. Very comfortable gloves. I have no complaints with these gloves whatsoever. Next, I want to talk about my ear protection. Not gonna say a whole lot about it, other than you should get the one where they're connected to each other with a cord. In case one pops out inside the helmet, you can easily find it. The next piece of protective gear that I'm going to talk about is the Shoei helmet. This is the Shoei Quest helmet, and it's the matte black. I chose to get the matte black because I hate seeing fingerprints or anything of that nature on the shiny black helmets. This helmet is a very comfortable helmet. It has currently on it the clear face shield. It also comes with the windscreen for the chin area, as well as all of the protective padding on the inside is removable so that you can wash those and keep those smelling and feeling clean. On the inside I have this vapor barrier, so that when your nose is in this shielded area, when you breathe, the moisture of your breath does not come up and out to fog up the shield. Right in front of that, this helmet has a vent that you open and close from this notch right here. Very easy to access. Up top, there's another vent for your scalp area that you can open and close by sliding that switch. On the rear, there are two vents out of the back that you can open and close individually for that same airflow that comes through and around your head to keep your scalp nice and cool while riding in the hottest of climates. Now, for my camera setup that I use for vlogging, I have the typical GoPro arm that I've adjusted and tightened up to hold the camera in place. That's all held down by double-sided tape to the helmet. I did not want to drill a hole in my helmet. However, the camera that I'm using for my setup is an Eken H9 4K camera. I typically shoot in 1080p at 60 frames a second. The waterproof case is modified to hold the microphone external jack, which was also an aftermarket piece that I added on myself. There's a video in the description area, you can find the link, as well as a port to charge the camera while I'm riding. The microphone that I'm using is battery operated, and it's an Audio Technica microphone. Super quiet, very good at wind noise, has an on-off switch, no LED light to tell you that it's on, so you have to be very careful in not forgetting it on. But that microphone is works as far as I am concerned, and other bikers, vloggers are concerned. This is the most quiet as far as wind noise of mics. On the inside, I have a dead cat covering that same microphone right in front of my mouth area so that the microphone can pick up my audio as I talk. This Shoei Quest helmet is Snell approved as well as DOT approved. As you know, Snell with DOT is what you want to have for crash resistance testing and certification when riding. DOT is US certified requirements, and Snell is the European crash requirements for a helmet. So this helmet covers both, and that's what you really want to have when riding on the streets. Hope this video was helpful with me going over the various pieces that I use when I'm riding. Riding is a serious decision if you're going to do it, and spending the money for your protective gear up front, even before you bought the motorcycle, is crucial, because once you buy the bike, you may not have enough money to go and buy all these pieces right away, and you're going to want to ride right away. So having this gear ahead of time will ensure that you will be covered, because you're supposed to dress for the slide and not for the ride. And with that, I'm going to say peace out, everybody, and have a safe and enjoyable ride.